Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about one of the most unique projects in Abu Dhabi on Sadiat Island, and this is Seasons Residences by Island Holding. If you've been following me in social media, especially Instagram for a while, you know how I love Sadiat because I spend there almost every other weekend. And I also myself invested there just recently. I love Sadiat with all my heart, and my investors love it too. Not only because of the beautiful beaches and nice cultural aspect of Sadiat, but also because of the very strong numbers for cattle appreciation. In this video, we're going to discuss Four Seasons, and I'm going to take you on a little road trip to show you the islands from inside. We're gonna drive on a couple of roads there. I will show you the beautiful beach of Sadiat if you haven't been there yet. It's really worth visiting. And actually, many of my clients that come to Dubai, they make sure they book 2 to 3 nights in Sadiat just to experience a little bit of a different world. So watch this video till the end to uncover the most exciting things about this project and Sadiat Island. First of all, I want to show you the location. This is exactly the plot of Four Seasons. I'm going to take you on a tour. We'll show you the island from inside. We'll be having a drive around this road. Take you all the way here, and then we'll also drive then to the golf course and golf club right here, and we'll come to this beach. And if you go to the right, there will be a Sadiat Beach Club and a Jumeirah Hotel, and when we go on the left, there's a plot for Four Seasons. So location is super prime. Right here on the other side there is a golf course, Sadiat Beach Golf Course. The views from there are fantastic. Imagine playing a golf with views towards the best beach in the UAE. It's just fantastic. This location is unmatched. Whoever is entering Sadiat now will be really benefiting from like crazy capital appreciation. But also, if investors would keep this property for themselves, like Four Seasons, it's a really trophy asset. Really, lifestyle here would be totally different level, like unmatched. After this plot, after Four Seasons plot, which is behind this fence, there is a private mansion. This is the Four Seasons sales gallery. And this road takes you directly to the mansion, so we will not go there. Although I drove there last time, it was still open. Now it's, you know, the market is a private entrance. Four Seasons is also located right next to Sadiat Beach Golf Club, and it's right next to this famous fire mansions by Aldar. Recently, there was one sold for 400 million dirham this summer. So this location is perfect for someone that really likes quiet environment, golf, beach. I mean, there is no other place in the UAE except maybe, you know, the Four Seasons in Ajman, that is being now converted from Abiru to Four Seasons, but they don't offer any residence there, so it's just a hotel. So you got the beach, you got the golf course, and you are 7 minutes drive to all the happening places of cultural district. So this is actually one of my favorite beaches here in Sadiat, and I'd like to show you here how the watercolor looks like on this beach. And this is the same across the entire island, all the way from the cultural district where you have the Mamsha and the Louvre, all the way to Hid Al Sadiat. So this is the kind of beach that you can expect to see in Four Seasons residences. I mean, look at the color of the water. I think in general, this does not need any comment because it's obvious that this is one of the best beaches in the UAE. Even like in Dubai, you won't see this color of water, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Here I'm showing you that proximity of the Jumeirah Hotel, and plot of Four Seasons actually behind the Jumeirah Hotel. What I also like about this beach that it's not very high dense. So there are just a few hotels there. One of these residences, for example, this is Sunset Residences, and the beach is low dense, not too many people, just pure bliss and nature. Now let's take a look at the project brochure with the renders to get a more better picture and idea of how this beautiful project will look like. So the project will consist of apartments in these two buildings, apartments of 2, 3, and 4 bedroom, including 4 bedroom duplexes. There will be 7 bedroom mansions right on the beach, and then 5 and 6 bedroom with a park and golf course view. Total number of units is around 120, including apartments and villas. Very limited number. Four Seasons is a brand that does not need an introduction, right? So you can expect the top of the world's best amenities and services within these residences. So this is just like some of amenities that will be offered here. In terms of feel and look of the units, you'll have a choice of 2 different palettes to choose from. And of course, all the brands and finishings will be of high quality. Specs I can send on the request when we come to the detailed review of the project. But this is just to give you an idea of how the rooms will look like. If we talk about the price range, the 2 bedroom units starting from 22 million dirham. Then you have a 3 bedroom units within 26 to 28 million dirham. There are also 4 bedroom duplexes available from 54 million dirham, which could be an alternative to a 5 bedroom villa. 5 beds, they come within the golf view and park view. Starting price for 5 bedroom villa is around 69 million dirham. Something on a golf course would be within 70 to 80 million. Then 6 bedroom golf front would be around 120 million. And there is also a very limited number of unique 7 bedroom beach mansions with a range of 300 million dirham. So this is a render of these beach mansions. In Sadiat, by the way, there is a very limited number of homeowners, I would say a couple of dozens, maybe even less, that can enjoy having such a unit. A villa directly on Sadiat beach with a plot size that is, for this beach mansion, by the way, it's 25,000 square feet plot. And if you look on the map, for example, you will see that there are really few opportunities on the island to own a villa on the beach with such a big plot. Of course, we are not taking into consideration private mansions of certain homeowners that probably never going to be on sale to mass market. I'm talking about just regular projects, yeah, that go for sale. So this one, for example, have barely anything on the beach. Then there are hotels mostly. Then Faya Sadiat. This is a project where it was the highest transaction recorded recently this summer. A beach mansion sold for 400 million dirham. Okay. Then we have this beach mansion, which is again not for sale. And this is a plot of Four Seasons. It ends here. So here you see, and there is another plot, and you might think that something might come up here in the future, but you see here 2 helipads, so I doubt anything will come in the near future here, because obviously this area is not going to be for development. Then you have Sadiat Beach Club, you have Jumeirah Hotel, some villa plot, some apartment plot, but it's barely any land left. And then there is a Hit Sadiat. Here, yes, you can own a villa on the beach, but it will be smaller plot. And then, yeah, if you go all the way till the end, also you see the villas with the big plots, again, with helipads, and definitely it's not going for sale anytime soon, and not even to public market, if it goes for sale at some point, even in the future. So that's it. So owning a mansion here for Seasons, it's a very rare opportunity. It's basically 10 plots in the entire project right on the beach. Other than that, there's nothing else. 5 years already sold out. So something very unique. So that was a very brief description of what Four Seasons is offering on Sadiat Island. If you would like to get more details about availability, floor plans, and detailed payment plan on any specific unit of your choice, I'd be happy to arrange this for you. We can get on the phone call. If you are here in the UAE, it would be my pleasure to meet you in person, take you to developer office, to the site of Sadiat to show you the location and discuss in more details which unit could be the best option for you, whether it's for personal use or for investment. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.